Welcome, welcome. Let's wait for others. Welcome, you all. Please have to tell them in the group I'm here now. Hi, Godwin. Welcome. Priscillian, welcome. So, you're welcome to today's live section. And as usual, we usually have this live section either on Instagram or on YouTube. But because of how busy I am these days with my thesis, so I try to have it on YouTube mostly till I finally submitted. Okay. Well, oh, someone said she can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Hi, Bookie. Hi, Priscilla. What's up, babe? Godwin. Can you hear me now, Godwin? Innocence. Hi, welcome. Princessa. What a cute name. Come on. I know. She can I'm late. Oh, yeah, please have mercy. Joyce, welcome, welcome. Also welcome. So if you're not yet on the Telegram group, I think after this YouTube live, you should check the video description, follow the link and join the Telegram group. There are a lot of information there. There are a lot of people with experience now that can actually give you all the information you need. Okay. And even though I'm not so available right now, there are a lot of people that can actually help you out with whatever issues that you have. So all you just have to do is join the Telegram group and you're good to go. So today's video is sponsored by Amber Students. Amber Students is an accommodation organization that takes care of accommodation for international students. So if you're going to some specific areas like in London, in Glasgow, Scotland, um, Manchester, Sheffield, Edinburgh, yeah, so Amber Students can actually help you with shared apartments and suites and what have you for single students only, unmarried single students or couple without kids. All right. So for all, they don't have a place available right now in all. So we just try to help ourselves and all of that. Yeah. So thank you, Amber Students, for always sponsoring our videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, so you can just follow the link in the video description and check out the areas that are available for accommodation. Okay, just click on the link, use my code, check wherever your school, wherever it is, if Amber Student is actually located there, if they actually have a place for you there. Okay, it's that simple. All right. Today I said today's okay, Carl, welcome. Leicester, yes, please just check through the link if they have accommodation available in Leicester. Lillian, I go. Lillian, listen to the message that I'm giving you and leave my nose alone. Okay, so today I am very, very shocked, and I really want to share what would I call it? This talk, this discussion I had with someone, and I really want to share it with you all. So in case some of you have this kind of thinking, please just dead it on arrival, please. It's not a good thing. So that's what this video is going to be about today. It's just strictly telling you everything that have transpired so far. Well, don't forget to like this video as we go on. Oh. So please keep on liking the video. And if you're in the Telegram group, please tell them to come so they will not come and start shouting and crying that, oh, I missed it, I did not miss it, as usual. All right, so um, in this week, I think like on Monday, someone just sent me an email, and the email was really, really heavy. When I say something is heavy, the things that she said there. So these are our relocation plans. She told me, hi Winnie, I really want to, I'm relocated to the UK right now, and I'm in the UK presently. I was like, oh yeah, congratulations, thank God. And then She said she wanted to ask me about the enrollment fee. Apparently, in her school, you have to pay an enrollment fee after paying your deposit before you get enrolled. You know, some school will tell you 50% on enrollment after paying your deposit. While some school will just tell you another fraction, 34% on enrollment, just like University of All. While some schools will just tell you your full school fees on enrollment. If not, you will not get enrolled. So it depends on the school that you're actually going to. So this lady actually have an amount to pay on enrollment, and the amount she had to pay was about £3,500, and she just came into the UK. She's this September 2022 set. They've not yet resumed. So as she took my advice earlier, as she said, and she came in. Great. Now the issue is this: she doesn't have the enrollment money. She's actually coming to the UK, and you are meant to pay about 3,005 or be 3,000 on enrollment. I expect any international students to actually initiate that transaction either through Form AO or through the black market or something, or one somebody in UK or one somebody in US. Just share. I expect you to pay before you arrive, and even if you have not paid before you arrive, initiate the payment through your bank, or the moment you arrive. You know, school is going to resume in September 12 or 15, like that, depending on your school. So I expect you to have make sure that payments are processed before that time, so that you can be able to get enrolled. You'll be able to get your ID card, get your BRP if you use school as your location to collect your BRP and stuff like that. You know how it's supposed to be. No. So this lady actually doesn't think this way. Do you know she actually asked me and said, do I know where a church is? A church that supports international students in the UK in that particular area. I don't want to say the particular area she is. So in that particular area, do I know the churches there that actually does charity or have foundation for international students? I was like, huh? Foundation? Charity for international students to pay what? So what happened? Is it that you're looking for accommodation as usual? Accommodation is usually the thing. So a lot of people want to remember their church if their church can help and all that. No, she's actually looking for help to pay a balance enrollment fee of about £3,000. Let's just say it's £3,000. And our game plan was actually to get into the UK, meet one of these churches. Within church, you know, within is everywhere, RCCG, or good, what was that church? Was it Samaritan? Some, I've forgotten. It's something Samaritan, shall be something Sabbath there, I don't know. Yeah, I remember the name. And and then she actually wanted to get to look for such a church. Yes, and then go and meet the charity player, because what's it called, needy department, abi needy the church, and start asking for donation or what. And when she was talking, I was like, are you okay? What type of relocation plan is this? What type of game plan is this? So you mean you actually left the country without any means of paying your enrollment fee of that £3,000, and then you're coming to the UK and you're actually looking for a church? She was like, yes, now that when she was in Nigeria, that the church is in, she's actually part registered with them under the needy department. So they usually help her with house rent, they help her with this. I said, so the help that your church was giving you, that's what you gathered and came to the UK. And I said, there's really one saying, one proverb and saying that says that make sure the person you are helping does not build house before you. So I said, so people in the church will gather money and you are keeping your own money. They're actually paying your rent and feeding you and stuff like that. Or for you to gather your own money and came to the UK. Now you came to the UK, you don't even gather the money finish. You came to the UK and you're actually looking for a church. So it's people like you that would like, this church, I've been a member of this church since Nigeria, since for the past 12 years. They could not help me when I had issues. Who would help you? Nobody is expected to have such an issue in the UK here. You're meant to have your own money. Everybody is struggling. So you cannot, there's not even, what's it called, charity department. What's that word? There's this word we usually call it in Nigeria. I don't know, I'm always forgetting. I forget so many things that we do in Nigeria. Very strange, right? I don't even know what's costing. So that is my project that full my head. This department, needy department, in my church we call it need, thank you, Carl, welfare department. So You actually think you can just go into any ROCCG church, and then you see welfare department and you come and start crying, Pastor, I don't have money to pay my enrollment fee. Hey, I've been a member of this church for the past 12 years. You can call them in Nigeria to confirm me. I don't have money. If to help me. How much is the money? £3,000. You think it's £3,000 actually easy to get in the UK, even if you've been in the UK for like the past 5 years? Like, don't go around putting pressure on Christians, on church members, and trying to make them like oh okay, and trying to make them look bad or something. If you're coming to the UK, make plans for your enrollment fee, make plans for the payment of the balance of your school fees, make plans for your accommodation. Okay, so actually, this remembered this story when it came up in our Telegram group, and some people were like, "Locate Redeemed Church." I was like, "Ah, only in my group alone, I think we have about 2,000 members." Now in hall, the church is just like a 5 foot by 5 feet by 5 feet, very small church. Okay, so the whole of 2,000 members, for instance, and then the ones in the main hall group, and then the ones in other groups, all of us now join together and go and meet Redeem and say we don't have accommodation. The pastor will run and leave everybody. What do you think you have to do to the pastor? Mental health is also very important when it comes to pastors too, and the church and ministers. So don't just think that a pastor here in the UK will just go to work, do ministry, go to work, try to pay his bills, and then you start collecting welfare offering to be waiting for you to come from Nigeria to come and pay your school fees. And then I also remember that someone actually told me something like that happened somewhere, not in England though. And this lady actually came into the UK, and yeah, I think she came alone. Yeah, I think she was heavily pregnant. Now you can't walk. You're heavily pregnant. You can't walk. You came alone without your husband, and now you have to study, you have to pay bills, you have to take care of a newborn baby all by yourself, and you are stranded. You can't walk because your newborn baby is just dead. In fact, nobody will even employ a pregnant woman, an heavily pregnant woman, from that 7 months. The way you'll be walking and waddling around and all of that, like, how many walk do you want to walk? You'll be holding your waist up and down, and then you just locate a church, and or you locate a Nigerian community, and you want to come and start taxing them. I did not see accommodation, or I did not see school fees, or I did not see money to pay house what's it called, bills and all of that. Please do not try this in case you actually coming to the UK with this mentality. Okay, so this video is strictly for this. Do not try it, okay? Because this is like the fourth case. In fact, I hear a lot of things, so but this one I just get to just tell you guys, nobody should try it. If you come here and you see a Nigerian community, please don't use your problems to drive them away from you. They can help you with childcare, maybe when if they're close to you, the area or something, with a job, with a tattoo job, yes, and all of that. But the fact that you are a church member, you are a worker in the church, immediately you joined, every second you're in church, you refuse to work, you are waiting for people to gather offering and give it to you. Are you serious? Please do not think about it. Do not think about it, especially the things that within Christian Church of God members usually see here is heavy. The same thing with Jehovah Witnesses, the same thing with what's it called, House Jesus Christ Latter Saints, Jesus, that church, you know what I'm talking about, Latter Day Saints, yeah. And then this prominent church, Baptist, yeah. So these churches that are already in Nigeria, so we have them here in the UK, at least in all, we have them here in all. And then don't think you can just come and start putting pressure on them. It's not nice. And sometimes there are also white people among them. So you don't give the entire community a bad name and say these people are actually starting to make this thing, make it a thing. Like, you're actually trying to start putting all their burdens on the church or on the mosque. Okay, it's not advisable. But meanwhile, when you come into the UK and you're encountering any form of hardship whatsoever, there are actually charity organizations that can help. At least a witness to that. Okay, they can actually help with child care. They can help with free food. There are a lot of food banks. There are a lot of clothes banks. You don't even need to buy clothes in case you don't have money to pay your bills. Just pay your bills, and you understand, especially when you have little children. If you just open up to the right people, like the health visitor and all of that, you see that they would be able to uh, give you connections to everything you need. Okay, so you don't need to put in financial pressure, but the little they can actually help you with, let them help you with that. All right, but you see that school fees, dead it. If you don't have your enrollment fee, don't come. I think last year there was a case too of a lady. I think she's in Sheffield. Yeah, so Sheffield, I think it was 50% on enrollment. Was it Sheffield? I'm not so accurate with the school or something, but I'm very sure it is 50% on enrollment. And this lady said she didn't know. She actually came to the group and she was actually crying for help. She didn't know that she had to pay 50% of her fees on enrollment. And I was like, what? You mean you didn't read it? She says an agent that helped her. I said, I beg, leave agents alone in this matter. Agents that helped you finish, and you actually arrived in the UK, you got your visa. So if an agent is helping you, does that mean you will not sit down and read what the agent is doing? Does that mean when the offer letter came, the agent did not forward it to you, so you read the conditions of your offer? When the unconditional offer came, you did not read it. CAS came, you did not read it. You applied for visa, you did not read the terms. What is it? What are you saying? That because an agent applied for you, so everything you want to now push the blame on the agent. And the agent did not tell me it's 50% on enrollment. Can't you read? You understand that sort of thing? And she was really, really stranded and she was crying for help, and everybody was really, really sad. I think at the end of the day, she had to go back home. Yeah. Her visa was withdrawn. The school had to report that because they give this deadline. So it was past the deadline, and the school had to report and said this number of people, not only how there were quite a number of them, both Indian and Pakistan and what have you. So these people failed to meet up with the conditions um, of their visa, of their cars, of their offer, and all of that, and they actually had to go home because the time was so short. I think when she came to the group, it was around Wednesday. Yes, she was crying on Wednesday. So even if anybody wanted to help, like the time was even too short to even help. You understand? The deadline was Friday, all right? And she came to the group on Wednesday. Me, I didn't have 10 naira, oh, but if you see the way I could not sleep. I was turning on my bed. I was like, hey, if I had even if it was $10, £10, I could have actually donated to this cause. Like, what the fuck? You just I'm sorry for using that word. Like you just come to the UK and you tell your members and tell them, oh, bye, I'm going to the UK. I won't be seeing you for the next 3 years or so. And then in the next 2 seconds, they are seeing you again. And what's the matter? My money was not enough. So it's really, really bothersome. I don't want any of you, my subscribers, my followers, to fall into these issues. That's why I'm trying to bring these issues to you, okay? I'm trying to bring it to your attention. Please, if you know that you're not financially capable enough, you can actually just wait. Gather your strength, gather your finances, put everything in order, all right? Because you're coming to a land you don't know anybody. You don't know anybody, so you cannot put that pressure on the church. You cannot put that pressure on your neighbor. Like someone was telling me the other day that this lady, she desperately wanted to come to the UK, and I said, okay, that's a good thing to be desperate. Me, when I'm desperate, things happen. Okay, so when someone tell me that she's looking desperate, I say it might work for her. That's my own fault. Okay, but then if you're desperate and you really do not have any means, I think you should just drop the idea. It's just like saying, I must buy a Bugatti, because the those name Venza. I must buy it, I must buy it. The money in your account is not up to 20,000. What are you supposed to do? Are you not supposed to just relax a little, gather more money to be able to afford that dream? Okay, instead of putting pressure on so many people and trying to call people your enemy, call them like when I was in need, I called this person did not help me, this person did not help me. You don't know what they're also going through. So please, coming to the UK, you don't know anybody here. Don't expect anything, even for your child care. Sometimes I usually say have friends. You can usually just go and drop your child for 2 hours, for 1 hour. Yes, but still, it's not an entitlement. If they say they cannot hold your child, don't get angry. All right, everybody has what carried them to the UK. Everybody have different burdens to bear. All right, so if they said, "Oh, I'll not be around," you cannot just tell them, "Can't eat weight, can't what you're doing weight, so you can help me to hold my child," and all of that. So those entitlements, sense type of thinking shouldn't come with you to the UK at all. All right. So this is just it. If you have any questions, you can just ask me. All right. Can just ask me if you have any question. Um, Sorry. Yeah. Welcome, dude. Oh, Carl Lennox. Okay. BJ, hi. Miss Nunu. Yes, they do. They do. Yes, there's a Moxin Hall. Yeah, there's a Moxin Hall. Actually, my favorite customer, someone I like buying things from, is actually a Muslim, and his things are quite cheap, and he's a very, very nice man to gist with. Yeah. Zira, thank you. Thank you, Zira. Not who is that lady just now that was teasing me? Joyce, it's not even kind on others. If the UK government notice this is becoming a trend, they might come out with stringent measures that will make relocation difficult going forward. Yes, they might tell you to now start paying 100% on of your school fees, full payment of school fees, forecast will be issued. In fact, some schools were trying to do it last year. I think when they saw that nobody answered it, nobody went to those schools. That's why this year they now changed it. So please, 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 and I hope that that lady is also watching this video too, so that she can actually take my advice. Trashing is trashing floor. Hi, welcome. No, it's asking Mrs. No. Is there a farm market in Hull or wholesale foodstuffs? Yes, there is. There's not like a farm market. There's a fruit market where you buy your tomatoes. Yes, fruits, just fruits generally. Yeah, and then there's also food stuff. Yeah, I think if you're in the Telegram group, you might let me just snap the card so you know where to get it from when you arrive. All right. David is saying all has changed its minimum requirement for data science from 2 to 2 1 degree. Well, it's worth it because data science is not for the weak. All right. Ifeanyi, please, good day. Good day, please. What info have you gathered for the latest point of entry experience? Okay, so a lot of people actually have entered the UK already, and none of them have actually shared their points of entry experience with me. Although I told them in the Telegram group they should try to send me a DM. Maybe I'll send that message again. They can try to send me a DM if you are shy to post it in the group, or if you're not shy, you could just tell us your experience so that people will know what to do. Okay. Um, Priscilla, how do I enroll to collect my BRP? Do I need to enroll to collect my BRP? Yes. Okay, I think it's doing enrollment that you collect your BRP. Yes, I think so. But I don't know whether they'll change it now. The way they do things during my time, a lot of things is now changing. Change is constant. So don't just fully just write it off. Okay, when you get to University of All, they'll tell you what to do. No matter the university you're going to in the UK, when you get there, as long as that's the address you put for BRP collection, all of them have different rules and regulation. It changes all the time, so they'll just tell you what to do. Okay, no need to worry about that. Please, you guys to like this video, like for me. Please, I'll be arriving in all around 4 p.m. and all the bookings for bus and car are not available during that time. Why would bookings for 4 p.m. not be available? That's very early now. It should be. Go to the Telegram group and chat up the vendors there. Okay, Azogo. If an entire family apply together and get visa, call the main applicants come to the UK. Can the main applicants come to the UK first? And the spouse, and yes. Please let the main applicants come to the UK first and look for accommodation. Okay, there are families presently in all right now that are in hotel. The hotel they cannot even cook. Their foodstuffs is getting spoiled and stuff. They are in hotel paying 100 and something pounds per day. All right, so you have already gotten your visa and it's valid for 3 months. There's nowhere they are rushing to. One person, which is the main applicant, should come to the UK first, okay, and look for a house before mommy brings the children or daddy brings the children. If all of you leave Nigeria at once and come here, hmm, it's only you that will. It's your mouth that you used to do give the testimony yourself. All right. Please, for the sake of this video, Amusa, okay, explain the payment plan of University of All. Amusa, you don't know the payment plan of the school you're coming to. It's 34, 33, 33, something like that, yeah? 34% on enrollment. So now, you've paid 2,000, the remaining percentage that remains, the remaining money that remains to make it 34%, that's what you're going to pay on enrollment. So it all depends on your school fees, okay? And then you have 33% by sometime around January, and then you have the remaining 33% to pay sometime around April. All right. Joyce, would your 18-year-old child be accepted as a dependent? No. 18-year-old is considered an adult, so try to do something about that. Onyinye, Onyinye always coming late. I'll lock the door very soon. Sorry, the University of All gives students time for extra activities like football and others. Because you're in primary school, sorry, they'll give you extra activities. Yeah, your own. No, if you like, don't submit your assignments when you're supposed to submit your assignments. Yeah, your own. Lillian, please, Winnie, do you have a link for booking of bus? Not going to all though. No, I'm so sorry. Kings, if I land in Israel by 2 p.m. on the 14th, can I still join the free bus from University of All? You have to ask the school that question. I don't know when the free bus is coming and when it's going. I didn't follow this free bus in my time. Okay, so I really can't. All right. Winnie, I reached out to Amber student. My school is in London. Okay, it's just I and my husband. We don't have kids yet, and they say they only provide accommodation for single people. Maybe all their accommodation for a couple is all taken up. I'm so sorry, processor. Carl, if you have been properly informed, I would have applied to all. Okay. Hi Zara. Hi Zara. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Zara. Ifeanyi, when is the best time for paid calls to check the visa application status for a standard visa? When is the best time for paid calls to check the visa? I think after 14 days, do a paid call, okay? Onye, please can you summarize what you just said before we join? Onye, you come and buy me whatever it is you want to buy me so I can summarize. Okay, I'll be ending this live soon. And if there are no more questions, let me summarize as Onye has requested for those of you just coming in. First thing I said is this video was sponsored by Amber students, so thanks to them. Secondly, if you're not in the Telegram group, please join the Telegram group. You get access, though I'm not so available right now because of my project and all of that. But there are a lot of people that are presently in the UK. A lot of people have tripped into the UK since Thursday, and I think they should be willing to share their experiences. And fourthly, don't forget to like this video. And what I've been saying since is this. If you're coming to the UK, please do not rely on charity organizations. Do not rely on your church, on your mosques. Okay? Just come to the UK with your money for your enrollment fees. Okay? Come with your enrollment fees. Look for accommodation yourself. Do not put pressure on your what's it called, your classmates, your schoolmates, your church, your neighbors, or where have you. Do not put pressure on anybody. In this UK, try to be independent, okay? To avoid so many issues. All right, so I'm going to post this video up, this live up, so on here you can always watch it, okay? Fine. How best can one book a ship flight to Birmingham. So you just go to the group. I think Fat Moon Travels. She books flights, so she could just help you with all that. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this YouTube live. I enjoyed myself. Is there any other question? Ebon, are you pregnant? Can MSc students get pregnant during section? See me, oh. He said, can MSc students get pregnant? No, no. We cannot because we are in a, what's it called? We are in the Coventry. Is it Coventry? What's that school for sisters where they become nuns? Yeah. So, you are very funny, Ebon. I have to believe that you're joking. But you are free to do whatever you want to do, okay? You're an MSc student, an adult student. Alright, hi Winnie. I have valid visa in an expired passport. Can I have a new passport now? A valid visa and an expired passport. Can I have a new passport now and still travel with the expired? Yes, you can. You can. Okay, so you can. All right. So when you're traveling, you just make sure you put your old passport with your new passport together. It doesn't disturb anything. Okay. All right. Thanks, Essay. Thanks, Grega. Um, IG. Okay. Thank you. Waiting for your gist as regard the experience so far with DSA. What is DSA? All right. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining this YouTube live. And please share this video when I upload it, okay, to every other person. If there's no other question, we've got to go. I have a lot to do, and so do you. Bye.